Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder, number 6.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Gregory Polanco. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Bryce Harper.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marisnick going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's George Springer trying to get him started again following the double play.
Springer.
Ryu's ready. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Kane. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Saladino has got it, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Stephen Vogt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. In now, Tyler Saladino. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Lifted in the air to center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Yulieski Gurriel.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Max Stassi. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Polanco into the Crawford boxes and gone. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air. Ryu just to the left of the mound. 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Marisnick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jonathan Villar.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Fisher. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Derek Fisher.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
First baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the air out to left. Polanco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding in once again, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
On the ground up the middle. Saladino over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. In to score, the runner from second. Now 2 runs have scored, and they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he misses 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Jonathan Villar is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The next 3-2. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now
Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Stassi. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Polanco is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Now
ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
Stephen Vogt. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So stepping in, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Evan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marisnick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Derek Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Saladino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Marisnick. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Villar.
Softly hit out toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Gonzalez.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready once again, George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
couple of righties. He's starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Springer is on his way home, and he will score as well. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Up next for the Astros.
Striding in once again, Max Stassi. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jacob Barnes takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody.
Jacob Barnes.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kyle Tucker will get a chance with a run. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Fielder number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Line softly toward the hole. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more. Derek Fisher. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Kane is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston, all tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first.
Leading off for Milwaukee, center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Lorenzo Kane is at the plate as he looks at ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Left fielder Gregory
into the windup and the pitch. Gregory Polanco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Lowry.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Center fielder
Here's George Springer.
4.
He's 2 for 3 thus far. Jeremy Jeffress.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Jeffress.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and they got him. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Possible go-ahead runs on first. One away. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Tony Sipp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went down on strikes last time up. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Max Stassi. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man. In the inning, the numbers. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Tucker.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 43, Dan Jennings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And here's Tyler Saladino. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Brad Peacock will be on the mound to start the 9th.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 44, Brad Peacock.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this will bang up against the 326 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Hernan Perez. And he could very well. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate. Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim left. Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Ken Giles has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Altuve will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Derek Fisher. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Derek Fisher.
He's set, and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Striding in, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at bats.
Altuve. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Now
Milwaukee.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Williams.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lowry ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He drew a walk his first time up.
Josh Reddick.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. High pop up. Saladino is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sam Tuivalu, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3".
64. Sam Tuivalu.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. Ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.